convert my decimal into a what? Percent. Okay. Right. Right. So I have 2/25, and how will I change that into a decimal? Typo. So my top number will go inside, my bottom number will go outside. So now, what are we gonna ask ourselves?
How much can 25 go into
How many times can 25 go into 2? Can it go into 2?
No.
No, so what do I need to do?
Add a decimal, bring it up, and add a 0.
Okay, so this is kind of funny. Can 25 go into 20?
No.
No, so what I'm gonna do, since I have this decimal right here, I have to add a 0. A 0 times 25?
0.
0. And if I subtract that, that's still gonna be 20. So once again, we said 25 cannot go into 20, so what do I need to do?
Go down to 0.
A 0, and then pull it down.
I'll make it 25.
So can 25 go into 200?
Yes.
Yes, how many times?
8.
8 times. 8 times 25 is 200, and if I subtract that, that's gonna give me 0. So for my decimal, I have 2 over 25, or 2/25 is the same thing as 800. I have a question. What are we looking for? We're trying to see if this is compared to the same thing as a what?
Percent.
Percent. So what do I have to do with my decimal
Gotta move
again?
your decimal over 2 times today.
Keep moving so far ahead. So we have to move our decimal 2 times which way, class?
Right.
To the right.
And
So will I leave my decimal right here?
no, drop it.
I will drop it, but when I drop my decimal, can I just leave it like this?
No, add a percent.
We gotta put a percent. So is this, I can drop the 0, sorry. Is this the same thing as this?
Yes.
Yes. So D would be true. Was that pretty hard?
No.
No, but you just have to walk through all the steps and you'll be able to get it.
Guys, so looking at that question right there, if you was to see that question on the test, put it down. No,
Okay, yeah.
so if you were to see this on the test, how many of you guys will look at this and say, I'm not reading all this, where you at?
No.
You just don't wanna read it all, so it's best to just guess, is that what you're saying?
No.
Guys, is that something good you wanna do?
No.
Guys, when she worked this out, you found this problem to be actually pretty what?
Easy.
Pretty easy, but you just have to take the time to read it, okay? You have to read all of their problems and all of the answer choices, okay? Did she do this in her head?
No.
How did she do it?
Piece of paper.
Oh, so if she had to show some work, guess what you probably wanna do?
Show work.
Show some work, okay? We wanna see what you're thinking, okay? All right, let's go to is that the last one?
No, it's one more.
Okay, one more.
Last one.
So on this last one, right here. Okay, so Fernando fills a 1/4 cup measuring tool with sugar 5 times and pours it into a punch bowl, which represents the sugar Fernando adds to the punch bowl. So guys, I want you to tell me, or Miss Thompson, how would you do this? First of all, how many times do I need to read this question?
2.
2 or 3 times, okay? Because I know you didn't understand it the first time, okay? So Fernando fills a 1/4 cup of measuring tool with sugar 5 times and pours it into a punch bowl, which represents the sugar Fernando adds to the punch bowl. I want you to look at this question. Is there anything in this question that you do not know the meaning of? Anybody? Look at the question. Is there anything you have no idea what it's talking about? Go ahead. Okay, I'm looking for any words. Are there any words you're not familiar with? Ethan.
Once the last sentence, I just don't understand.
Okay, but I'm looking for a word. I need a word. Do you guys know what a punch bowl is?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to look at all of those words and make sure you know the meaning of all of those words. A measuring tool, what in the world?
Measuring tool, it's like a measuring cup.
Okay, what is a measuring tool, Kershawn?
Something that measures.
Something that measures, can you give me an example? What is a measuring tool? I have no idea what a measuring tool is. Angela.
Measuring tool is a tool that you use to measure liquids or solids.
Oh, okay, a tool that you, okay, go ahead.
A measuring tape?
Okay, okay. What?
And you can have a measuring tool with 1 cup, half a cup, 1/4 of a cup.
Right, okay, so your mom cooks with, or your grandmother cooks, and sometimes she pours, and, you know, she uses that measuring tool. Okay, so that's what they're talking about. Okay, so what is the question asking? How many times are they gonna fill this measuring tool? Tyson, how many times are they gonna fill this measuring tool? 5 times. Okay, so she has this measuring tool. I want you guys to begin to play the question in your head. Okay, what is the question asking? Play it in your head. So you're pretending in your head you can visualize somebody has a measuring tool and pouring sugar. Here's my measuring tool, and I'm pouring sugar. How many times am I pouring this sugar?
5.
5 times, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but wait a minute. Yeah, but wait a minute. So I have this cup of sugar. I'm scooping it. How many times? Then how many more times I need to do it?
4 more.
I need to do it a total of 5 times. Which represents the sugar Fernando adds to the punch bowl. So guys, I want to give you about 2 minutes to see how can we figure this out. Oh, so Jasmine said we can turn. I don't like that word, turn it into.
Simplify
Convert it. We can convert it into a fraction, she says. Okay? Is there anybody else wanna go ahead?
We could convert the one.
Oh, okay. Anybody else? Go ahead, Jasmine.
5 is a whole, wait, 5 is a whole number.
Oh, okay, the
And
5 is
then
the whole number.
1/4 is the fraction.
Okay, so what do you think I'm gonna have to do with that? To those 2 numbers though?
Divided?
We gotta think about our clue words.
What are we doing with those 2 numbers? What are we doing? How many times am I filling my cup up? 5 times.
Oh, you're multiplying.
I'm multiplying. Okay, but what am I multiplying here? 1/4. Oh, what did you say? Okay, 1/4 times 5. So let's see what that. Let's see what happens. You guys have paper? Go ahead and multiply that out. 1/4 times 5. But when I multiply, what do I need on each side?
A fraction, so you put
I need a fraction and a fraction. So what's happening up there?